Yes, my lords, but some things are not in our control.
Lord, I am also in 34.
The state's SLP is not listed.
It's what is the matter you tell?
In 5 minutes back,
What is the matter?
Friend will allow me. My Lord is asking me a question. I am only replying. But the matter, this 34, along with very many matters, were listed before the vacation, before the bench of justice went from now. Thereafter, my Lord, some matters were not listed. So it was directed to be listed on the last day, 17. 17, the matter did not come up. Now they were shown for the 8th of July. All these matters before. So, Lord, we are not bench hunting, or we are not saying, Lord, that it should go to a particular bench. All that we are saying is that my friend as a reet petitioner caveator circulated a letter that there is an urgency in the matter. Now, in that aspect, Lord, registry listed the matter. Most people are not here, Lord, because there are several matters together, and the state's SLP is not listed. All that, Lord, I am willing to go ahead and
Answer one question.
Yes.
Matter has already been decided by us.
Quite so.
First listen to what we have done. These are the matters where the question was that for primary school teacher, that is for class 1 to class 5, whether diploma is the qualification or BEd is the qualification. We have held that diploma is the qualification. Matter finished. Now applications started pouring in, like it does in these cases, and some of them said that, look, although we are BEd and we are not qualified by this judgment, but since we have already been appointed in a duly selected process prior to the date of this judgment, please protect us. Purely on that humanitarian ground of some interest until we said, all right, the judgment is of 11th of August 2023. If you have been appointed, not the word appointed, made it very clear, not selected, nothing, then this will not affect them.
So, Lord,
you are the ones who have not been appointed prior to that date. You are appointed post 11/8/20.
Quite so. That's correct. But let me put it in a slightly different perspective for your lordship to consider. Only to consider, which is important. Your lordship judgment in Devesh Sharma did not consider the co-equal bench judgment of Ram Sharan Maurya. Ram Sharan Maurya, this very notification was upheld and notification appointments allowed in the state of UP. Number one. Number two, here, the rule and brought in a 2019 rule. It was not only the notification which was, my lords have been pleased to quash on in the judgment of your lordships of 11th of August of the NTC, National Council for Technical Education. That notification of 28/6/2018 is what your lordship quashed, saying that BEd will not
quash the notification of central government.
That's what I'm saying. Here, what has the state government has done, this High Court has done today, is quashed the rule which was amended in state of Chhattisgarh, which is the 2019 rule. Yes. So,
subsequent to that notification, the notification was the rule was
the notification.
Only to add, Rajasthan position was reversed.
In your lordship judgment in Devesh Sharma in the penultimate paragraph is, it is only from the date of the quashing of the rule, if it exists, that the judgment will take effect. Your lordship saying Devesh Sharma in the penultimate paragraph, which I can show just now.
Yeah, read it.
Yes, sir. Your lordship may kindly have volume 2 in the first matter.
Just read it.
Yes, sir. I will read it.
Plus, by the way, I must point out that in Ram Sharan Maurya, the challenge to the notification.
I wonder why my is a little anxious.
Stop wondering, you may wonder. But the way the argument is burned.
So, what your lordship says, having made the above determination.
Oh, this is page number?
Page number 564. And the judgment starts from page 520 in volume 2 at 564. Volume 2 of the paper book in the first matter.
No, I
Naveen Kumar.
Page concern.
SLP volume 2.
Page Mr. Ranjit.
564 minutes.
no, there.
The Lordships have 34.34, the main matter, Naveen Kumar.
Yes, yes, we have to, very much.
Which one you want to do? The exercise? Yeah, we have got it, we have got it.
Yes, yes.
The Lordships have got it. Having made the above determination, my Lord got it. We are all the same are also of the considered opinion that the state of Rajasthan was clearly in error in not calling for applications from B.Ed qualified candidates for the reason that till the time when such an advertisement was issued by the Rajasthan government, B.Ed candidates were included as eligible candidates as per the statutory notification of NCT, which was binding on the Rajasthan government till it was declared illegal or unconstitutional by the court. The Rajasthan High Court had rightly observed, they are of the opinion that the state government could not have ignored the notification while inviting applications for so and so, even if the state government was of opinion that such notification was
How does it help you? This is a legal position.
six para thereafter. What the Rajasthan High Court had stated above is settled legal position in a recent three-judge bench judgment of this court in state of Manipur. This position that a statute which is made by a competent legislature is valid till it is declared unconstitutional by a court of law.
Now it has been declared.
Now we have
Now by this court it has been declared.
2019,
Mr. Ranjit Kumar, no.
2019 rule was not declared.
कहते रहो, आप जोर से आवाज से बोलने से थोड़ी आपका मुकदमा बुलंद हो जाए. You don't need it. We need it.
But Lord, if the mic is off, they start hearing.
What happens, Mr. Ranjit Kumar, what happens is, what we have said is the settled legal position. If there is a law, you cannot ignore the law. If the rule is also law, if the rule says B.Ed is qualified, you have to call him. The authority cannot say we will not do it till it is set aside by the High Court or the Supreme Court. That's what we have said. Now, to answer your question, by our judgment dated 11th August 2023, it has been set aside. If not so, by implication, it has been set aside. You join issues, you get it. All that matter, he's got a slight legal point. Let's finish it off.
I can argue.
Let's, I wish to say something.
I also wish to say something, Lord. First, I wish to say.
With respect, my lord, I wish to say something.
May I?
I wish to make submission, my lords. My lords, I appear in the High Court, my lord, so please allow me. Allow me to make submission, my lord.
My lords,
Ma'am, before
can I make a submission here?
my lords, before my letter from the against my lords, may I say something? May I say something, my lords?
Mr. Srivastava, be there.
Just 1 minute.
Not even I may be heard for 5 minutes, Lord, after him. I have also.
I have something important to inform the marshal.
Notification of 28th of June 2018. So they did not allow the B.Ed candidates to participate. That came to be challenged before the High Court. Now the High Court did strike down the 28 June 2018 notification, but it held that the state was not correct in its conduct to restrain the B.Ed candidates to participate in the exam till such time as it had been quashed. So that is that observation of the High Court which my lord said is the correct view that has been taken by the High Court. A state cannot go contrary to the GO which has been issued by the central government, which applies across board.
One knows all this.
I am very sure. my
Mr.
lord.
Ajay Kumar, is it your case that your appointments were prior to this judgment 11th August 2025?
No.
Then if something, may I say now?
How-
My lords,
In this.
may I say something, the lords now? May I, the lords? I hope I am audible, my lords, may I?
How much time will you take?
Lords, a couple of minutes, my lords, because I have to get the background. I appeared in the High Court in the repetition, my lords, along Madam Arora was on the other side, I was on the other side. Millards? Millards,
I can answer in 2 lines, in 1 sentence. My learned friend may just allow me for a minute. In Rajasthan and Maurya,
Time to warm up.
28-6 was never a
Not-
challenge.
5 minutes is not enough for you for even warming up.
Lord, are we audible, Lord? In fact, we also want to assist your lordship.
We fix a date, then we
this is a matter which requires serious consideration.
Lord, we also want to assist your lordship.
अब जब गलती हो ही गई है,
मनोज, गलती तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, यहाँ गलती बनाई जा रही है, there is no गलती there at
No,
all.
not, my learned friend is on KDA and she
What
can't.
are required hearing Millards?
oh, this is गलती, quote unquote, I'm not saying.
There is a
That
fact
side.
distinction made
That
in
side.
This requires hearing Millards. This requires hearing with greatest respect, Millards, and with all humility I am submitting.
You're the advocate general.
The state has also filed a special petition.
Ah,
And because the facts are required to be told, my lord, once the facts are told, your lordship will probably think that the matter is different, my lord, is different footing.
why don't you file a curative petition?
No, my lord, the review is still pending before your lordship, my lord, the review has not been decided. Your lordship have been, yes, the review is still pending, right, your lordships can check from the website. The substantive review petition is still pending.
Can we dispose of all these petitions and say you are at liberty to file a review or
This
curative?
is all
No,
depends.
no, my lord, this is a specially petition against the judgment of the High Court.
My lord,
Lord, this is not an IA. Oh, please, madam, please, it's important for me. This is not an IA.
Considered by my lord, my
No,
lord,
no,
I
no,
must
this is
also
not-
point out one more
This is
thing.
not an
My
IA.
lord,
This is not
the
an
order
IA, my
of
lord.
8th of April, if my
No,
lord
this is-
take page
I-
number
If
6.
I'm making submission, please allow me to make submission. My lords, this is a substantive, especially petition against the judgment of the High Court of Chhattisgarh, which was filed by the clients of Mrs. Arora, and on the basis of David Sharma judgment, this petition has been allowed, our appointments have been quashed.
My lord,
So,
one submission here at this stage.
please, my lord, please.
The detailed order goes now, we'll hear you.
My lords, can I make one small submission to sustain that order that was passed yesterday? Just 2 minutes, I won't take more than that. My lords, I have appeared in this matter, my lords may see, this is what happens, not to allow.
It must be passed without hearing
My lords,
us.
can I, now this is what is.
Mr. Srivastava, you just hold off for 5 minutes, hold on.
My lords, I
Yeah,
have.
but please do hear me after that, my lord.
Okay. Now, my lords, in that Ram Sharan Maurya, which is sought to be relied upon by my learned friends, I have appeared before the High Court of Rajasthan as well as before this court. My lords, Ram Sharan Maurya was squarely cited, and it was noticed that there was no challenge to the notification, the government GO of 28 June 2018 in Ram Sharan Maurya. It is also so noticed by the court that there is no challenge. Because there was, let me now finish, this is most unfair, Because there was no challenge,
अरे ठीक है भाई, क्या मतलब?
because that's a problem that he faced very often, because, yeah, because this is my problem as a woman, I understand that completely. Yes, I do understand. Now, because let me come to the second point.
Don't say that, we don't need.
Laws don't create it,
No,
but
no, no.
the other side,
Why
issues,
not?
I'm sure Mr. Ranjit Pal is on to know the.
I will hope so.
ऐसे चुप एकदम हो जाओ. हाँ.
Now, my lords, Ram Sharan Maurya was expressly argued, it was shown to this court as well as before the High Court and to my lords. In Ram Sharan Maurya, there was no challenge to the GO. Before the Rajasthan High Court, there was a direct challenge to the GO which fixed the B.Ed as a qualification for purposes of teachers to be appointed to the primary school. That GO came to be struck down. Once the GO is struck down, B.Ed is then not qualified at all for the zone of consideration for appointment, and that's what my lords upheld. When my lords passed an order on 8th of April, giving that little concession to people who had been already appointed, my lords made 2 caveats in that particular order. They said, my lords said that appointment only to the extent of persons whose appointment is not qualified by any order of the High Court, subject to any outcome, number one. Number two, my lord said that mere selection process, even if selection is completed, but there is no appointment, it will not be considered, they will have to go out. My lords may see page 651 and 652. Now, these are cases where all the appointments are after my lord's judgment of 11th of August 2023. I say on both counts, both on the ground of Ram Sharan Maurya, as well as on this count, these petitions are not maintainable. Now, Mr. Srivastav says that a review has been filed, a review is pending.
Paul, just for clarity, are we all the parties together on the fact that because appointment has a wider connotation? A right of appointment accrues the moment an appointment letter is issued. So were they given appointment letter? Maybe they did not join.
ये तुम्ही नहीं कहते.
My lord, page number 594 of.
No. Brother is only clarifying.
My lords are correct on that. So far as this paper.
There is no confusion on that.
On that,
There or there.
I cannot go behind my lord's directive of 8th of
What was I
April.
just trying to ask?
So what we do is,
Yeah.
we keep that order, dismiss this application,
Please, my lord.
Mr. Srivastav's petition alive, so that's a review.
Yeah.
That's a review.
No, I have not filed review, my lords.
No, this has to be independently answered because
The main party itself has filed a review, David Sharma. David
this
Sharma
has
has
to be-
filed a review and many others review have been filed.
may I also clarify?
Because the lordships have to hear, my lord, to get the facts clear. The facts are not clear, my lord, and this is pardon me.
We'll give
Yes.
a very short time to all of you. Equal
On
time.
Monday, your lordship may have it, my lord, so that I am
My lords may keep it
physically available to assist the
Not
lordship. Please have it on Monday.
before the High Court.
Please have it on Monday, my lords, I will be physically available to.
No, I
assist
am
you.
also, Mr. Srivastav, allow me also. I am also for the petitioners in some of these cases. I have argued both the earlier rounds.
In fact, my lords, we had substantially argued the matter before another bench, my lord, on 16th May. And my lords,
Definitely not next week, definitely not this month. August we'll have it, but we'll have it on a Monday. Srivastav saying we'll have it on a Monday.
Please, my lords.
And request of my lord that there may be a stay of the judgment because it is covered by my lord's judgment.
Which-
Because
Which judgment?
my lord's.
No, the judgment is in your favor, judgment is in your favor.
There is no say,
We
no
are,
say.
we are asking for a stay.
All right, we'll clarify. List down. Should we issue notice in this?
My lord should not.
Yes,
We
your
have
lordship.
argued substantially, my lord. We can't be here and then oppose notice.
Along with which petition? Along with which petition?
Lord, there is a.
State survey. State special.
And Mr. Srivastav, which is your petition, it says Ramesh Srivastav?
The lords, it's a next item number 4.1. 34.1.
Your petition is being listed. So it's
Yes,
very,
it's a
we make it absolutely clear in all these matters that we have not interfered in any manner whatsoever with the order which had been issued before this court.
No, but that would mean, my lord, that's a virtual dismissal, my lord.
Your lordship may not say anything.
No, as of now, we have not interfered with it.
No, but then, my lord, is the matter kept on open or not? Your lordship has simply adjourned the matter, have it, my lord, have it on any day. Because this will prejudice, my lord's us. Lordships may have it on some day, my lord, whichever is convenient.
My lords also, my lords.
My lords, one more thing which your lordships may have, my lords know. Madam, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Madam, please.
Identical that.
You tell us all these things.
We have the orders here and we'll keep the paperwork ready.
My lords, I just want to tell you, lordship, my lord, the advocate general is here.
Let me
My lord, both sides.
start testing our patience also.
No, my lords, 1 minute, my lords, actually I have 1 minute. Well, both sides have been appointed, BA candidates have been appointed, diploma candidates have been appointed because in state of Chhattisgarh,
Right, 28.
there are large number of vacancies.
August.
Even now, Lords, I am told there are 1,500 posts vacant. So it's only ultimately a case of adjustment. It's not that the diploma holders are not getting appointed, they have been appointed. All those who were selected, Lords, have been appointed. So, your Lordships may have it on the.
Just 1 minute.
अरे उनका माइक खोलो भाई एडवोकेट जनरल म्यूट नहीं करते हम किसी का हाँ प्लीज डोंट
Very generous code
I've seen that.
Very generous code
The Lordships are asking you to summarize.
and we also don't
Present and visible and still.
Very generous.
not that sin
Yes, sir, advocate, do you want to make any submission?
I think the advocate general of Chhattisgarh was here probably
Yes, he's very much there, but he just disappeared.
he was
System is muted
now
PS. His system appears to be muted.
No, it's like-
Am I audible, Lordship, now?
yes
Yes, now.
Lordship, we had also filed an SLP, Lordship, and there was a, what it is going to be listed in the next week. So what I would submit, that all this matter may be taken together with our SLP.
When that is listed, you make a mention that this is.
yeah, we are listing it on 28th of August
August.
Lordship.
matter भी 28th August को list कर दो ठीक
Yeah.
They didn't get it numbered for 2 months. They got it numbered yesterday. So
Yeah.
they-
नंबर दे दिया हमको देखो
No, it will be listed.
We got the number.
It will not to be, no. Where will it be listed?
हाँ भाई how can we say
How
that?
can we assume that this will be listed before and then we pass an order? When it is listed, you make a mention that it should be tied along with the other.
yes
How can we, assign it?
Lordship,
we are getting it listed on 28th of August
Lordship.
नहीं but तब भी
Not very, not, why unnecessary?
Lordship.
Ordinary man was all for- SL.
Ordinarily.
Listed together.
You know better.
Both sides are in employment, both sides are in employment, so no prejudice is caused.
we can't dictate like this we want to parliament we will not change the order Tell me.
May it please my lords, lordships, I'm sorry, the flag sort of passed over. Lordships, item 21.
अरे हुआ क्या बोले
Lordships, in fact,